Okay, right here in our studio at our AT&T microphones, Gary Doty from Doty Mechanical. Welcome, sir. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Michael.
And you've brought with you, once again, sort of a tradition here, Bill Adcock from the R.E. Olds Museum. Nice to see you, sir.
Good morning, Michael Patrick.
Or would you rather drive, instead of the Burt Reynolds Trans Am, maybe the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee?
I'd drive either one of them.
You know what? You might have to take that Confederate flag off the car, though, right? I mean, it's not politically correct these days.
How about our 72 Olds raffle car? That's the one we should be driving.
You're not really giving away a 72 Oldsmobile Cutlass this weekend, are you?
Not this weekend, on November 9th, but you can buy tickets this weekend.
It starts this weekend. So they're $20 each or 3 for $50, and brought to you by Trips Auto Shop and the R.E. Olds Transportation Museum. That's right here in the Capitol. And what you're going to do is convert the Capitol, where we're sitting right now, all around the Capitol building, into a giant outdoor auto show this weekend, huh?
There's going to be
Saturday?
There's going to be cars right outside this studio in the whole block.
Mm-hmm. And not just my Buick Enclave.
Not just your Buick Enclave. But
Real
you can bring
fancy
it. You
cars.
can bring it. This is open to every car class from 1905 to 2015.
Oh, really?
Every make, every model.
What cars will be the stars of the show, though?
Muscle cars always seem to be the stars of the show.
That's what people like to see. What will we see in that regard?
You're going to see Pontiacs. You're going to see Oldsmobiles. You're going to see Fords, Chevys, everything.
Who brings all the cars?
These cars are coming all around mid-Michigan, some of them from out of state. We'll probably have upwards of 300 cars.
And they're just parked all along the street in the parking spaces?
All along the streets of downtown Lansing, starting in front of the Capitol.
And in the parking lots, too?
Nope. Just on the streets.
Just on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And so what do you do, Gary? Secure your space ahead of time and park there? Or if someone has a hot car they want to bring down, how do they do that?
Well, it's kind of organized chaos. You know, the scheduled start time is 7 a.m. to start staging cars, but we'll be on site between 5:30 and 6, and we'll have cars lined up. We'll probably have 20 cars lined up at 6 o'clock. So it's kind of organized chaos, and we stage the cars at one at a time as they come in. We start at Grand Avenue, and that's kind of the primo spot. So the people that are regulars or know how to compete in the classic car arena, they know they have to get there early. So we park them one at a time. Some people want to park together. They have maybe a club or something like that. That's really difficult to do unless they're all lined up at the same time, and then we can accommodate that. Mm-hmm. So we just stage them and leave enough space in between that you can open doors and people can walk in between the cars and around the cars without touching them and putting fingerprints and that stuff on them. So that's how we do it.
And presume the owner stays with the car to talk about it and show it off and that kind of thing for the most part?
Most of the time, because this is a really upper-level car show.
Yeah.
And they usually don't leave those cars. They just don't want any people messing around with their cars.
And how much does it cost for someone who isn't bringing a fancy car? They just want to come and talk.
It's free to the public. It's a great family show.
Saturday from what time to what time?
9 till 3. We'll have probably 208 awards. So if you bring a car, you're likely to get an award.
Is there a big presentation of the awards at some stage, or how does that
3:30.
Yeah, 3:30, and I think one thing that sets our show apart too is ours is a professionally judged show, and in this area that's the only one I'm aware of in the Lansing area. Most of them are now participant judges, or the people that put on the show do the judging. But we'll have upward of 20 judges that will be judging the cars. And Bill's right. We have so many classes. We have 73 classes of cars, and I think 17 classes of motorcycles. So, anybody out there with a classic, old, or all the way up to modern, what we call modern muscle cars, are welcome. And Bill's also right, because of the amount of awards that we have. You have a very good chance of taking something home.
73 vehicle classes, 17 bike classes, by the way, too. Information at reoldsmuseum.org. But it's simple as this: on Saturday, just come on down between 9 a.m. and 3:15 to the state capitol, and you'll see them everywhere. You'll be engulfed in cars, and the kids would love it too, I would think, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Some of those muscle cars, do they get to fire them up?
They will fire them up. We're going to actually give antique car rides too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, what a great, cool thing for the families. ASAP Printing, the UAW, Finley's Smokehouse, Astera Credit Union, and Trips. Saturday, all here at the state capitol.